So, you know what that means? Time to bring in Eric Raddatz with Florida Weekly. Hey, Eric, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. So, we wanted to talk about the Everglades restoration plans. Give us an update on the report to Congress.
Well, when it comes to our water, first of all, we know how important it is just for all Floridians, for our health, for our safety, for our economy, for our tourism, just to name a couple. Getting our waters right means a lot of work, actually. And one plan, the one that you mentioned, the Comprehensive Everglades Restoration Plan, looks at 18,000 square miles of ecosystem from Kissimmee to the Everglades and all in between with streams, rivers, bodies of water. Known as SERP, it's a 20-year-old plan. It's been coming along. We at Florida Weekly take a look at the specifics in the most recent 144-page plan that has come out, bringing areas that are being improved, underway, and what we can expect in the future with the hope of getting our waters right.
Well, a silver lining of the pandemic has been a reduced negative impact on the environment, but certainly businesses are feeling the brunt. 2020 was a really difficult year for a lot of local businesses. 2021, not off to the best start, but they're hopeful it could get better. What are businesses doing to prepare and hopefully make the most money that they can?
We take a close look at that actually this week, and you'd maybe be surprised with a totally different majority in Congress and a new president. A lot of business owners are wondering what is the best strategy this year. We take a look at businesses and marketing strategies in this week's business section with recent survey results, with overall folks' feelings about their outlook, and you may be surprised just what you find in there. Do people feel optimistic, pessimistic about the economy and potential growth? Pick up this week's edition for an exclusive look and a look into 2021.
And one thing that can help a lot of those businesses is the fact that it is season, but it is unlike any other season. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Most certainly, we have seen the arts and entertainment initially with the pandemic on pause, many having to find totally different strategies, including outdoors now. We are in season, and it is unlike any other than we've seen before. Still, the arts and entertainment industries are moving forward. This week, we consider a short list of things to expect out in the season, from Charlotte all the way down to Marco Island and everywhere in between. Believe me, there's some fun stuff to do out there right now.
Yeah, kind of piggybacking on that, Eric, entertainment options, at least live entertainment, are down a little bit. They have been over the past year, but you mentioned that there still are options if you decide to safely go out. What are some of the top picks for this week?
Well, this week, as in most weeks, Florida Weekly takes a full calendar of things to do. So if you're looking to get out there, of course, there is the Super Bowl. And I'm not going to ask you, Nate, on air to tell me who you think is going to win, nor will I weigh in as to who I'm rooting for. Okay. But there are arts and entertainment options. Toby Mac Deep Hits Tour down at the Hertz Arena 5 times, one night at Lab Theater. Happy Days, the musical at Broadway Palm, and Andrew Lloyd Webber celebration by Gulf Coast Symphony with live music, art openings, theater, and more. Pick us up for all of these options online, on stands, on your device. And we appreciate what you guys do over there, and appreciate all of you at NBC too. Go Bucks. I'll be watching the Super Bowl probably at outdoors party, socially, safely distancing, and perhaps having a glass of wine. So, Nate, who are you pulling for?
Well, Tom Brady has been my quarterback since I was 9 years old, Eric. So I'm pulling for the Bucks, but I'm also pulling for Sammy Watkins of the Chiefs, a Fort Myers native, to have a big game like he did in last year's Super Bowl. If they didn't win last year, maybe I'd be pulling for Watkins this year. But given the fact that they did beat the 49ers last year, I'm pulling for the Bucks this year. Who do you got? You got the Bucks?
Bucks. Going Bucks.
Okay. All right. You heard it here first. Top picks and a pick for the Super Bowl. Eric Raddatz, thank you so much for coming on the show.